Hi friends, Krista here. Thanks for stopping by Books to Jams. Today is going to be day one of Vlogmas. It is December 1st, and I am going to attempt to do Vlogmas this year. Typically on my channel, I do Vlogmas every other year, but this year I've had something pop up that I'll talk about in just a second that will possibly prevent me from completing every single day of December, and that is okay. I just wanted to officially kick things off. I'm going to talk about my TBR for the month in just a minute. It's going to be kind of a casual sit-down vlog style. I am at work right now. The kids are upstairs napping. I do have on a Christmas shirt, but my start to Vlogmas is not going to be super festive. But I wanted to officially let everybody know because many of you have been in prayer for my family and in particular for Jordan. But on Tuesday, November 21st, around 11:30 in the morning, Jordan ended his battle with sickle cell and heart disease, and went to be with Jesus. He passed away. I was there with him, and it has been a very tough couple of weeks for my family and for myself. My mom is currently with me in Virginia, helping to go through all of Jordan's things and kind of cleaning out his room. It is a very difficult process. Before I jump into anything else, I first wanted to say a huge thank you to many of you who have asked about Jordan, who have prayed for Jordan, who have prayed for my family, prayed for me over the last few years in particular when he lived with me. He's lived with me now in Virginia for 5 years. So that made me his primary caregiver whenever he went into the hospital, which was more often than we would have liked. But I just wanted to say thank you for lending us your time and your brain space and your prayers and your thoughts and your love and all the different ways that you've supported me over the last few years. It's gonna take an adjustment for sure. I'm still hoping to do Vlogmas, but going to be paying attention to myself and what I need over the next few weeks. I think it will be a good distraction. It will be something to keep me busy, something to continue to work on every day. And I think I'm going to need that. But I also understand that there may be days where I just can't pull it together, and that's okay too. That's totally okay too. It's going to be a journey. This is not my family's first rodeo. I've lost my dad when I was in college, and then about 15 years ago, a sister of mine. So this is another brother that is now gone, and that stinks. It really stinks. Yeah, it's going to be difficult. So that being said, I wanted to start off December and Vlogmas talking about my TBR. I did not film a separate TBR video this time around, and there's a reason for that. I don't know how much I'm actually going to read in December. I hope to get a good amount of reading in, but again, I'm just playing it all by ear and seeing how I feel along the way. So what I do have plans so far to read, I will share with you here. So Once Upon a Dickens Christmas is my Patreon book club book for the month of December. This book has 3 short stories, all set in Victorian London around the time of Dickens. And they will have some nods, I think, to Charles Dickens and possibly to A Christmas Carol. I just don't know. But it's going to feel Victorian, and there are 3 short stories in it. So I think that's perfect. Short story collection. I love it. The other Patreon book is my Patreon pick for the month of December, which is a nonfiction called The Same Kind of Different as Me. I'm hoping to get to this one because, number one, Shannon absolutely loves it. The person who recommended it, she saw it on my nonfiction shelf and was so excited. And I have had it for quite a while, so I'm excited to read it. And I believe there's a movie. I think there's a movie out about this book or from this memoir. So I'm looking forward to reading it and possibly watching the movie. Then I don't have to spin any wheels this month because my final book of the 12 books to read in 2024 is Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close. So that is the one that I'm going to try to read this month and get that done. If I complete it, I will have read all 12. Every month I've read the book that I picked out in that stack. So that is a project completed, which is amazing. And I'm very proud of myself for that. The other spinner wheel that I normally spin is for my booktube friend to read like, and I don't have to spin that because Amy is the only one left. Amy's channel name is Amy's Bookish Life, and I have 2 books pulled aside for Amy. I need to talk with her and pick another. It will most likely be middle grade. I think the other 2 that I picked are already middle grade, and we'll see. I'll talk to her. It could be a book of the month because Amy and I together co-host Catch-Up-a-thon. We've done that for the last 2 years. So it's possible I could read a book of the month. That would be a very Amy book to read as well. So I'll chat with her, and that will be a separate video anyways, but I will have 3 more on my TBR that are going to be to read like Amy. So that's 1, 2, 3 for sure's, and then 3 possibly like Amy. And then I'm gonna probably pick from my Christmas books, light and fluffy. I will probably do a lot of audiobooks. It's possible that I will pick from my vase of patron recommendations. If I do that, I will film it and put it on my Patreon for those guys to see which I pick up, and you guys will just learn at the end of the month, or if I do a mid-month wrap up. But I think that's going to be it for this video. I wanted to keep this one pretty short and just kind of kick off Vlogmas and let you know I am going to do my best, but also please keep my family and I in prayer as we walk through this next stage of family life without Jordan with us. And again, thank you for the love and support and prayers that you've given me in regards to my brother and that you've given to him. I know some of you sent him cards. Yeah, I'm just very thankful. So I want to wrap that up. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for more videos from me, a lot more videos from me this month. All right, thanks. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.